Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you very much for joining me. Let's go ahead and jump into this tarot read. Also, we are going to draw a tarot token at the end of this read. It's going to kind of be like our energy card for the day. This is a general read, so it might resonate with you, but it might not as well. That's just fine, guys. You'll know if the message is meant for you because it's just going to feel right. I have this distinct impression like somebody's trying to reach out with their mind, trying to reach out with their energy and like contact somebody. Somebody who is close to their heart. Somebody who's close to their heart. And I have this distinct impression that that energy is where this roots of abundance, this bearing fruit is sort of coming into play. This is like somebody who's moving in a positive direction in their life, somebody who's finding healing, somebody who's finding balance and moving on and moving forward. Oh, okay. That makes a whole lot of sense. Somebody's not willing to let go. This is somebody who created the situation to begin with, though. I don't know that it's a karmic vibe in this divine matrix. This is kind of like reaping what you sown, or you made your bed, now you gotta lie in it. This is like somebody who was not honest, and I do believe it is with a partner. They were not honest with their partner about something in their life. They perhaps even had a third-party affair. We're gonna pull more cards to find out exactly sort of what was going on. It was their behavior and their dishonesty that caused this relationship to come to an end. It like pushed this other energy away. This other energy, like I said, roots of abundance. This person is sort of getting their feet back under them. This person is finding healing. This person is starting to move on and move forward. But the one who told the tall tale, the one who brought all of this out to begin with, is not moving on. They are very focused on whoever they moved away from, who they pushed away. But again, smoke and mirrors. It's like this person brought this on themselves. This person created this situation themselves. What did they do? I have like this wanting someone to be jealous. It's like this sort of like twisted, like I care for someone, but I'm insecure. So I'm going to do assholey shit that's going to make them feel less secure and like almost like bring them closer to me, or make them be like, please don't leave, or please stay, or I love you, or make them compromise more of themselves. It's like some twisted insecurity fucking mind game thing. That's what this was. And it did not go the way that they planned, because they pushed this energy away. I don't know if they did this for a while. We're talking about sort of like a cycle of behavior and somebody finally had enough, or it was like a first time and somebody was like, whoa, fuck you, I'm not playing this game. But at the end of the day, that other energy did walk away. Their behavior pushed that person away, and they want nothing to do with them anymore. Like I said, their intent is still very much focused. Very much focused, higher view. They're keeping an eye on this person on like social media, through mutual acquaintances. They have not let this go. Yeah. It's like they're getting friends to ask this person, sort of like, go ask so-and-so if they're dating anyone. Can you check for me, see if they're dating anyone? Check for me, see if they're moving on, see if they miss me. This person's like fucking obsessed. This time machine is like, if they could go back in time, if they could change things, they would do it. Well, we got to let it go, willing release. Cards are like telling this person to let it the fuck go and move on. I don't know, but this person isn't doing it. This person is like so hyper focused on who they lost. Time machine. I also have this distinct impression that a pattern of thought has not changed. So it's like, if this person could go back in time, or if this person could have a second chance, it would still be the same behavior. This person's probably got some shadow work that they haven't done yet. There's like a need to sort of like look into themselves and be like, hey, why do I do things like that? If I really cared for this person, if I really had feelings in them, then why am I behaving this way? Why did I take it in this direction? Feeling the world. They're checking up on this person online through social media. They got their ears open, they got their ears to the ground, they're checking in with people who know them. Like I said, mutual acquaintances. Can you go ask so-and-so? Can you check for me? Have you heard? Do they have somebody new in their life yet? Have they moved on? I do feel like somebody's healing and moving on. And they do see that. And it's like, it's more and more this regret of sort of what happened. But like I said, the shadow work isn't done. I already feel in this person's cards, there's like, it's still the same pattern of thought here. Temperance. Yeah, it's like there's a need to find balance. There's a need to find clarity. There's a need to close the door on this chapter and then spend time in like hermit mode. And this person needs to fucking fix their shit. This person needs to get out of this Eight of Swords, figure out why they do what they do, why they're so impulsive. Move on and move forward and take a look at their own behavior. Like, if you care for somebody, why would you behave in this way? You know, what was your end goal? What drove you? The word insecurity comes into my mind. It did straight with these oracle cards. I feel like this is big for this person. They don't present themselves this way. If you met this person, you would think that they were confident because they project that. But deep down inside, that's not how they feel. That is not how they feel. They need to recognize that this situation was something that they created for themselves. They have nobody to blame for themselves, but this situation coming to an end. Again, reaping what they've sown. Reaping what they've sown. They brought this to fruition. They manifested this situation with their behaviors, but they are very much in this Five of Cups. They're like feeling sorry for themselves. They're still not seeing the big picture here. Communication. They want to communicate so bad. They totally want to reach out. Pride. I see pride. I see ego. It's not going to let them reach out. That's why they're kind of taking these sneaky back roads. That's why they're observing through social media. That's why they're trying to go through friends to try and figure out what you're up to if you've moved on. It's like this backdoor way of communicating. I don't know if you've heard from some mutual acquaintance lately and somebody's asked you something like, oh, would you take them back if they reached out to you? Because this is their end goal. They kind of want to know where you stand without being vulnerable to you and without opening themselves up to rejection. So you might have received, questions like this from people that the two of you both know, or their friends or their family members sort of reaching out. It's them. They are behind it. They are feeling you out because they want to go back. They want to start a new cycle. But this is the thing. It's a cycle. This person hasn't done their shit. Until they do their shit, it's always going to be a cycle. This is a chance that the universe has brought forward for this person to do their shadow work, to recognize sort of why they do what they do, to recognize why they self-sabotage. I don't feel like this is the first relationship they did this with. It's like they are holding themselves back from having a functional relationship because their insecurities, because they bring it forward in this way, because they haven't found balance within themselves. But I do feel like whoever they did this to, this might be you. It's like you got your balance together. You know your self-worth. You've done your shadow work. You're not looking back to the past to try and rekindle what this is because you recognize that it's dysfunctional. You recognize that it's not going to benefit you. And you just want a partnership that's even. That's evenly balanced. You want someone who has enough to offer you to build like a deep emotional connection, right? That even give and take, instead of somebody who runs around and plays games. This person was emotionally cold too. Swords can represent somebody who is a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. And I do feel like this person was cold, like emotionally cold. It's like... It's because they're still lower vibrational energy. They present themselves kind of like this king, but deep down inside, they're just a page. And that page comes through in their energy, in their behaviors, in the things that they do that push people away. They can't have fruitful partnerships until they learn how to deal with their shit, until they evolve into the king they try and present themselves to be, right? They try to present themselves in a higher vibrational energy, but they're not. And so their relationships will always stay superficial. They're never going to get down to that deep, beautiful Two of Cups. Never going to get sort of that 10 of Cups, that happy home life. It's just sort of like stuck in this lover's sort of way of being. It's stuck in this superficial way of being. This person might also be a Gemini. The Lovers card can sometimes represent a Gemini. And again, we got air signs here. Yeah. It's like if they want this legacy, if they want to build a legacy, if they want to have abundance, they want to have happiness, they want their wheel of fortune to change, that Eight of Pentacles comes into play. Time to do some learning. This is an opportunity for them to step back and figure their shit out. But I just feel like they keep reaching out. I feel like it's like they think that somehow you can fix them, or if you're in their life, it's going to fix everything. Or if they can run this game on you and have this level of control, it like helps to control their anxieties, their insecurities, and then everything's fine. But it's not fine because, like, you know that's not going to bring you up a proper relationship. That's not what a proper relationship is built on, right? As somebody getting one over on somebody else, right? That's somebody standing on top of somebody else. I feel a lot of strength and character in this Queen of Wands. This is like somebody who doesn't take shit. This is somebody who recognizes shit for what it is too, and can call those red flags and step away from something, has the courage and that self-worth to be able to step away from something that's dysfunctional or toxic. I also feel much higher vibrational energy in this Queen of Wands too. So this is somebody who's probably been through some shit if this is you. So you can recognize BS all around the corner there. That Queen of Swords, it's like you're going to be true to yourself. You're going to be true to yourself. You're not going to let somebody take advantage of you. You're not going to let somebody have this victory at the cost of your self-esteem, at the cost of your heart. I just keep getting pulled back to Queen of Wands. So Wands can represent a fire sign, guys. This might be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or Aries. I keep getting pulled back to her. And it's like, this is the most dominant personality traits for you. This is like, you're passionate and you're strong and you're not going to take crap. Communication. Yeah, they want to reach out. I feel like their ego will not let them reach out. So they're hoping that somehow you'll reach out to them. This is their goal. This is their goal. And that's why we had that third eye card right in the beginning. Somebody's like trying to send those vibes out to you. It's almost like I can see somebody staring at their phone and like willing it to ring or trying to will a text message to come through. That's what they want. They want to hear from you. They want you to come crawling back to them so it gives them that level of control. And they want you to always be there to put up with their crap. Like no matter what happens, they want somebody who they can just sort of run this game on forever and ever. They just want to be in control of it and they want somebody to sit and stew in it with them. And obviously, that is not you. That is not you. You have more strength of character than that. You're not going to play those little baby games. Three of Cups. This is how they run their relationships too. This isn't just with you. This has happened in the past. Like I said, this is their pattern of behavior because of their own shadow work that has to get done. Anytime they start a new relationship, I feel like it starts out like a Three of Cups. It starts out sort of happy and bubbly and seems really great. And then it's like it devolves into these mind games. This is a consistent pattern with this person. The High Priestess there. I feel like your intuition can feel this person reaching out too. I don't know if you've been having just like weird vibes or feeling like you're watched or feeling like something is pulling on you. That's what it is because their energy is reaching out. Because their energy would like to try and talk to you. Yeah. But this is like being true to yourself too. This person, their game is like this Devil card. They are a destructive, manipulative force. Until they do their shadow work, the only thing they offer is a tower. All they offer is heartache. That's all they can bring. It's all they're capable of at this point in time. You need to be true to you. To be able to get what you deserve in life, to be able to attain the positive things that you deserve to have, a nice functional relationship, a happy home life, you deserve to have those things. Be true to yourself. That's what the cards are saying. And I do believe you've left this person in the past. I don't feel like you're looking to rekindle this. And like I said, I don't feel like this person has the confidence to make themselves vulnerable enough to actually reach out to you. This is just something they're going to swirl in for a while. And actually, I feel like it's going to continue until they meet somebody new and their attention gets diverted to that. And then they're going to run the game over. I don't feel like this person is actually going to take steps to do any of their shadow work. I just don't feel like they're ready to do it. They're ready to recognize it. And a lot of times I can feel in the cards when somebody's looking to make a change, somebody's looking to move on, somebody's looking to sort of evolve. This person is still stuck. This person's still stuck. For you, this is about sort of moving on, building this future for yourself by being true to yourself. So not allowing toxic energy in your life. I also feel like you've learned a lesson from dealing with this person too. And it's like being able to recognize certain red flags that maybe you hadn't encountered before. And this person sort of brought it to life. I have this distinct impression that this is going to help you further in the future, not just in romance, but in other people that you deal with. And sort of being able to recognize why people do kind of what they do. And it's going to be like, oh, that's what you're about. And it's going to sort of allow you to sort of like sidestep that, to avoid that, to protect yourself as well, and sort of block that kind of negative energy from your life. I say it's going to benefit you in the end. It's just like for you, it's just like, hey, what can I learn from this? How can I grow from this? How can I evolve? This is the beautiful perspective that you have. And this is why you have that strength of character, because you're willing to look at things in a light like that. You're not stuck in your way of being. You're not stuck in your thoughts like this person is. But this person, these two cards are 100% for this person. They are alone. They're in hermit mode. They are like freaking hyper focused. They are feeling heavy with this burden that this thing didn't work out the way they wanted it to. They weren't able to sort of like manipulate you into staying, manipulate you into playing this game. And their focus, I'm going to tell you right now, I can feel it in the cards. Their focus will not leave you until they find a new target, until they meet somebody new and they start playing that game with that person. Alrighty, guys. So we're going to draw our tarot token here. I'll flip it over. So we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant, that's like this higher learning. This is an opportunity for this person to do some higher learning. It's an opportunity for them to sort of take a step back and do that shadow work, right? Why, if I really cared about this person I was with, why did I push them away? Why did I do this behavior that pushed them away, right? This is an opportunity. Like the Empress card, she brings it forward. Now, as to whether this person is going to take it, like I said, I don't see it. I don't see it in the cards. For you, I feel strength of character. For them, it's a cycle they're going to repeat for some time to come. Alrighty, guys, I hope that you enjoyed that read. If you did, if it resonated, please hit that like, that subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. Have a great day, guys.